What are we doing today, Christina?
We're going to check out Robertson River Falls.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool. We've been talking about doing this one for a while, and today's the day.
Yeah, first time for both of us.
Yeah, it should be a good one, and we're hoping to make it right up to the bottom of the falls. And Christina was telling me that it's kind of sketchy, but we're going to give it a go. We live in a world of wonder, and it's up to you to find it. The path to life's mysteries is just one adventure away.
So we're about 2 minutes into the hike and we've just come across this riverbed, so we just realized that now's definitely a good time of year to go, because we were looking at a little river crossing over there, so I guess that's what we'd do if we had to, but we're kind of glad we don't have to. And it's just an easy hike right through the creek bed.
To take this opportunity to talk about something that a lot of hikers like, and Christina and I definitely do. We always seem to take hiking poles with us, and we've got two types of hiking poles with us. They're both by Black Diamond. Mine are a different shape than typical. They're a bit on the heavier side, but they're about as strong as you can get. They're the Black Diamond FLs, and they're kind of like a oval shape, quite heavy duty. They also have a built-in anti-vibration, which I really like on the Black Diamond poles, and I'm using the carbide tips on the bottom. These ones are a pretty good brand. They also feature anti-vibration, same as mine, but they're a bit lighter, and they also have this really nice extension lock that makes them quite easy to flip in and out, and then you can adjust your size with these metal flick locks. One thing we never want to forget is that we live in an absolutely beautiful place, not one to be taken for granted. When we're out in nature, we always like to reflect, and today I want to reflect on a saying that John Muir once said: "Into the forest I go, to lose my mind and find my soul." Hiking here and we see this in the bush. It's definitely old. I'm assuming it's part of an old steam donkey. It's got old hand rivets driven in there, so that's pre-welding, so you know that's pretty old. I'm going to assume somewhere in the early 1900s, and it's actually rotted right out on the side, but definitely looks like a steam donkey. You can see this probably would have been the top of it, I think. But yeah, hard to say. Big transition piece, just right in the side of the bush. There's some more pieces of it right there. Interesting. Beautiful mountain up ahead, and I can't wait to see these falls. So just off to the right, there's a steep trail going down, and we're thinking it goes to the lower end of the falls. So we're gonna take these dogs down here and check it out. Yeah. Whoops. It's definitely a little steep coming down here, but nothing too crazy. Who's that doggy?
He's super happy now.
Well, at this point, we just about made it down to the base of Robertson River Falls, and it did not disappoint. There's a bit of a steep cliff section at the end that you've got to watch your step, but what a beautiful spot it is.
1.3K, but we did a little bit of extra exploring, so I think all in all it probably would have been about 10 if we just stayed on track. We went to the top of the falls and hung out there for a bit, and then we found the trail that goes off to the right that brings you down to the bottom of the falls, and it's beautiful.
This is also pretty dog friendly if you want to take your dogs out. It's pretty level for most of it. There's a little bit of hill at the end. You got to be careful once you get close to the falls because there is quite a nasty cliff. But other than that, it's a great trail to bring the doggos. Well, that's going to do it for another epic adventure. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.